Because it's me, Tokkuri Yashi, your powerful friend. How is everybody doing? Hope you are well. First, I would like to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed and watches my videos. Thank you, it's very much appreciated. Now, today, this is supposed to be the New Year's Neneka Returns video. Do we want to be summoning for New Year's Neneka? She is returned here on this banner with some other New Year's characters. Now, that would be straightforward, but it's not, because there's a bit of confusion here. First of all, there's only 4 characters on this banner. We've got Neneka, Sheffy, Ilya and Pecorine. There was another 4 characters that we was expecting to get, namely Carol, Kokoro and the Twinkle Wish girls Yui and Hiyori, that have not returned, which is a little confusing, but we will go over why we think that is in this video today. But first of all, this video, Neneka is obviously the highest priority on this banner. If you were going to summon on it, I would say Sheffy was second priority. If you want to see what Ilya, Sheffy and Pecorine do, I have released videos for them about a week ago that cover their skills. Today we'll be looking at Neneka, but we'll also be asking the question, do we even want to be summoning on this banner for New Year's Neneka if you don't have many gems, when we have been given teasers for what is coming up in February? You might have noticed down there in the corner we have Twinkle Wish in some new costumes. Well, we have been given this video here, which promotes the new story event, which will be coming on the 31st for the 6 years anniversary. Now, it's I Wish, Hold On to This Hand is the name of this story event, and it features Twinkle Wish, which is suggesting that the 6-year anniversary will be centered around Twinkle Wish. We have been shown new variations of Yui, Hiyori and Rei in this, and this could be explaining why Hiyori and Yui's New Year's character have not returned yet. The speculation within the community is that the New Year's Hiyori and Yui will be getting a 6-star ascension. Now, if you watch my video when I was talking about the these New Year's characters, I said Hiyori and Yui were not meta relevant at the moment. They needed a 6-star or unique equipment 2 to make them meta relevant. But it looks like they are actually getting the 6-star. It's not confirmed, it's only speculation, and the fact that they haven't returned yet suggests they will be returning in February during the anniversary with their 6-star ascensions. Probably Kokoro and Cal will come with them, but this is the first thing we need to consider about whether we're summoning for Neneka now. Would you rather get 6-star New Year's Hiyori and Yui? Now, also in this story event, you can see several new characters that are being introduced. We have got, well, it's kind of 2 alts for Hiyori, Rei and Yui. So we will jump over and have a little look at what they are over here. So we have Yui Astral. Now the name of these will be Astral, and I suspect the character we will be getting on the 31st, the limited character, the first of the 6-year anniversary characters, will be this Yui Astral. She seems to be the main focus of this story event, so I would imagine she will be the one that's dropping first as the limited character. It says here that she's the cause of Erisu's birth. Now, we'll get to Erisu in a minute. She's the one there in the front with the purple hair. She's not only kind-hearted, but also has a strong personality and specialises in magic that heals her friends when her world was rebuilt. Her own wishes were destroyed and granted, and she is still tormented by her guilt for being the cause of many tragedies. Poor Gomen Yui. But this character here, if you would rather have Astral Yui than the New Year's Neneka, maybe you would like to skip the New Year's Neneka banner. We have also, as we can see here, we've got Hiyori Astral, who will most likely be either released as a summonable character on the 15th, it's usually the 15th when the next summonable character from the story event comes out, or will be free to play from the story event. It does say in there that she's a little jealous that Yuki chose Yui as a partner. What's going to be going on in this in this story event? And to work out her frustration, she went training. We have got Rei, Astral 2. Again, she could be the summonal character on 15th or the free-to-play character. We don't know yet, but something else to consider. Another reliable swordswoman in Twinkle Wish that, well, went training as well with Hiyori. It's a little bit more there about a description there. But this is maybe a little more interesting if the Astral versions of Twinkle Wish weren't interesting enough. Erisu, Yuki the Other. They seem to have alter egos of alter egos. She was created by the Legend of Astrum during the reconstruction. She is assimilated with Minerva, the administrator of the world, and her power is immense. She wished to live forever in her utopia with the protagonist, which I guess is Yuki, but her wish was never fulfilled, and it seems that she disappeared after a fierce battle for the survival of the world. Now, are we getting these characters in game in February? Possibly. The story event might be one of those that's split into two. We've seen this before, where there's two sets of normal and hard, two bosses, and in each story event features different characters. So maybe look out for that. They might be coming, maybe as summonable characters or as free-to-play characters from the story events. We don't know. And then we've got Hiyori's alter ego, Beastkin Woman, that is able to be fierce use of fire, manipulating flame. Obviously this is Hiyori, alter ego in some description. I don't know whether they're dark or whether they're, well, what manifestation this is, we'll find out in the story event. And then we have got Rei, Demon Woman, whose identity is unknown. Well, it's very similar to Rei, but it's Rei's alter ego. So, with all of this information, I imagine we will be getting this Yui Astral on the 1st as a limited character. So, with all of that information, let's jump over and have a little look at what New Year's Neneka does, and then we can discuss what else is coming in February and whether or not we should be summoning for her now. Let's jump over here and have a look at New Year's Neneka. What she does, her union based, raises the magical attack and magical crit rate of all magical friendly targets. The higher her magical attack, the higher this buff will be. She raises the magical crit damage of all magical friendly targets too, and raises the TP boost magical friendly targets as well. All 18-second buffs there. Here, skill 1 has got the unique equipment, and with the unique equipment she will raise the magical attack of the highest magical attack friendly target, magical crit rates of the highest magical attack friendly target, and the crit damage of the highest magical attack friendly target for 12 seconds. Or again, the higher her magical attack, the higher this buff is. She will also restore 194 TP to that highest magical attack friendly target. Air skill 2 restores hit points to the lowest hit point percentage friendly target and raises the magical attack of that character for 12 seconds. So there we go. That is a very quick look over what this New Year's Neneka does. How does she compare with the other Nenekas, the summer one and the pre-fest one? Well, she is a wind attribute, which means she will be very good on the magical wind team. The others have got different attributes. The summer one is water and the pre-fest one is light, which means if we're going to go into this attribute meta, she's probably going to be a must-have for the magical wind team. Okay, well that was, as I said, a look at what New Year's Neneka does. So do we really want to be summoning for her? We have seen the 6th anniversary starting on the 31st. We will be getting, most likely, these characters, Yui, Hiyori and Rei, Astral. We don't know what they do yet, but it's 6th anniversary characters, so you would expect that they would be good. We will also possibly be getting 6 stars for Yui and Hiyori New Year's. Other characters notable that will be returning in February, we've got potentially Overload, who you at this point really are going to be quite low on the priority. We will be having Liberator units returning, who are going to be getting their unique equipment, so if you don't have them, they will be very high priorities to try and get. And we'll also be having Summer Neneka returning, and I think Summer Neneka is a higher priority than the New Year's Neneka. I see Summer Neneka used a lot more in clan battle compositions than I do this New Year's Neneka. And don't forget, right at the end of February will be a pre-fest for the 6 years anniversary with double rates most likely, and another new pre-fest character. So there is a lot coming up that I think you should really be saving your gems for if you don't have many at all. If you don't have 3 pities worth going into February, it was very, very hard to suggest that you summon for this New Year's Neneka. She does appear in some clan battle compositions this month. We will be looking at clan battle in the next video over more detail, but the compositions that New Year's Neneka appears in, there are better damaging compositions that the pre-fest Neneka could take her place for. So, with that being said, I don't think at the moment it is wise to summon for this New Year's Neneka. Even though she's very good, she will do you well, and she's a wind-in attribute character, which, when these attributes come in February, we'll probably see her value raised for a win team, a magical win team, which makes things very, very difficult. Very difficult indeed. Well, there's a lot going on, there's a lot coming up, there's a lot to be excited for, and there's a lot of very difficult decisions to be made. So there, hopefully, I've given you a little bit of information about what's coming up, so that you can make your own decisions on which of these characters you would like the most. And then you can save your gems and spend them accordingly on the characters that are coming up that you would like the most. I can't fault anybody that summons for New Year's Neneka, she's very good, but at the same time I can't fault anybody that says I'm going to skip to save for what's coming up in February, because it's all pretty new and potentially these characters are going to be must pulls too. We'll have to wait and see on that. Anyway, let me know, everybody, what you think about this new Twinkle Wish alter egos, the Astral Twinkle Wish, and whether or not you are going to be summoning for the New Year's Neneka regardless. I hope you have I hope you have good luck if you do decide to summon for her. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I am Tokkuri Yashi, your poetry friend, and I will see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey hey.